Hello YouTube, Rocky3 here, back with another kicking comic book collection update. I know that I was gonna film and upload this earlier, but I've been waiting and waiting and waiting to upload this because a friend of mine, I lent him my Superman Unchained comics, and Superman Unchained number 2 is going to be in this update, but he still has them. And he's taken forever to read them. It's 2 issues, and he's taken forever. I don't know why. I understood when it took him forever to read Batman, because I gave him, like, issues 1 through, like, 19. And he took an adequate amount of time to read that. It was fine. But these 2 issues, it's taken him forever. It's not like it would take 10 minutes. Maximum. Jeez. But, yeah. Anyways, I got a big stack of comics here, and I figured I need to go ahead and do this because I'm seeing a friend tomorrow, and we're going to the comic shops, and some of these comics are for him, and I have to give them to him. I just wanted to show them to you guys, and also I'm going to pick up several more comics, so this stack will be huge if I keep waiting, and it's already pretty big, and I promise they're not all female child's pony comics, I promise. But yeah, one of the comic book stores dropped several things in my bag I want to show you. Gave me some lantern rings, and orange, Sinestro Core, yellow, white, and red. And I already had a red, but who cares, right? 2 reds is fine. My other one's scratched up anyway, so that's kind of a blessing. But yeah, the first comic's My Little Pony micro series number 6, and it was okay, I guess. There's only 1 issue left, and that's the Cutie Mark Crusaders issue, and I don't really know about if I want to get that, but I got to complete the set, so yeah. But it had Applejack, Heartwarming Eve, and there's a Sasquatch. Yeah, it's a little clever. It's like a Sasquatch, but food. And then here you got Batman number 22. I can't remember exactly what happened in here. I think there was a Zeppelin hijacking, if I remember correctly. But it's got Red Hood and this zero year. And I'll be picking up issue 23 tomorrow. It came out yesterday. Well, no, actually it came out today. Filming this on the Wednesday, it came out. So I gotta go pick that up. But it's got a nice cover art. I'm like making batarangs, I guess. I don't know, really cool. And then we have the Superior Spider-Man, number 13. It shows him like teaming up with the Lizard, but they don't really team up. It's more of a, like they're both fighting for the same thing. And they fight Spider Slayer versions of Vulture, Boomerang, and Scorpion, which is really cool. Because my Spider Slayers wreaking some havoc on the raft, but yeah, it's really cool. I like this cover art. Superior Spider-Man cover arts are getting a lot more creative. And then Thanos Rising number 2. This is probably one of the best miniseries I've ever followed, especially from Marvel. But it's got great art, excellent story. I love Thanos so much. He's one of my favorite characters in the Marvel Universe. Definitely my favorite villain in the Marvel Universe. I really love him. It's got this super cool cover art with the skulls. Infinity just started, so I gotta read Infinity 2. Even though I know he's really the secondary villain from what I hear. But yeah, I gotta get that. And then Scarlet Spider number 19. Number 20 just came out today too, so I gotta snag that. And this one was pretty cool. It fought with Wolverine, Marvel's like 2nd best-selling single character, which I think is true, because I know Spider-Man's the first. But yeah, I'm enjoying Scarlet Spider. It's picking back up. Fought all these hand ninja. Really nice. And it's kind of connecting with Superior Spider-Man 2, and the issue that just came out actually has Superior Spider-Man in it. So yeah, pretty awesome. But I like this cover. And then Godzilla number 13 from IDW. This is the last Godzilla comic. Well, from this series anyways. This ongoing series ended, and they replaced it with Godzilla Rulers of Earth. which I think was a good move because this series was not the best. I mean, it was cool and all, and I enjoyed it, and it was good enough for me to continue getting it, but it had more potential, and the whole series, and especially this comic, felt really rushed. Like, really rushed, and the art's not that great either. It's just okay, but yes, it's Bob Eggleton's cover art, and it goes all the way around, and there's a big volcano where his tail is and stuff. But, yeah, it was okay. And then My Little Pony Friendship is Magic #9. This is really just like a 2-part filler story. And it's about Big Mac trying to find some nails so that he can fix the gazebo, and he can't because there's a big festival going on. And I really do feel like this comic is brony geared, because the first 2 stories we've already had were defeat the villain kind of story arcs, the ones that the bronies enjoy the most. And this story arc, even though it's just kind of not like that at all, actually, kind of like just a regular episode-ish, it's got a relatable male character and tons of references. Green Lantern references, Doctor Who references, Star Trek references, might even have been a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles reference in there. Lots of references in this comic. Tons. I'm so sure this is brony geared, it's not even funny. But, yeah, it was okay. It was good enough. It was well written, and the art's good too. And then we got Superior Spider-Man #14. I got the new outfit, which is really cool. I really dig it. There's a lot of action in here. He has gone so far, too far. But look at that nice outfit. That looks good. It really does. I dig it. Yeah. Superior Spider-Man #14. And then we got the Batman Annual #2. And I kind of like what they do with the Batman Annuals. They make them almost like one-shots. Because the first Batman Annual was like a Mr. Freeze thing, and it was kind of a one-shot. The only thing you really needed to know before it was what the Court of the Owls did to Mr. Freeze. And even without that, it's not a big deal. Still, so... And with this one, it connects to Zero Year, but you don't need to be reading Zero Year. And it barely connects to. So if you get this just because it says it connects to 0 Year, it's not really that necessary at all. That's actually almost a lie. It's kind of a trick. It references 0 Year for like a page. No big deal. But yeah, if you're following Batman and you're just a big Batman fan and love the title, then the annual might be something you want to get, even though it is a little pricey. But yeah, it's an okay comic too. And then, these are the comics that I'm picking up for my buddy. He got me Marvel Hornets Seasons 1 and 2 and a shirt. And so I'm paying him back through Green Lantern comics. And this is the first one I got him, Green Lantern #20. And it was absolutely spectacular. Jeff Johns is leaving the title, which to me is this terrible thing because he was so spectacular with it. Brought Green Lantern back from the dead, both literally and metaphorically. And it's the Wrath of the First Lantern finale and Jeff Johns finale with Green Lantern. And it's really sad for him to go. I mean, because this was a spectacular comic. Like, everyone was in it. Everyone, look at that. And look how thick it is, too. Totally worth that price. I know that's really expensive sounding, but it was definitely worth $7.99. It was magnificent. It was one of the most magnificent Green Lantern comics I've ever read. Not the best Green Lantern story arc I've ever read, but the best single comic, for sure. It was excellent. I mean, excellent. And then we got more Thanos Rising. Oh, this is such a good story. Oh, I love it. It makes me want to get more Thanos stuff, which is one of the reasons I'm going for Infinity, because I wasn't going to follow Infinity at first, but now, after getting Thanos, got Thanos hard, so gotta read it. So Thanos Rising #3, and also Thanos Rising #4, and I really love the cover art on this one too. But yeah, just one more to go, and then that'll be it. the series will be over. And we have Batman Superman number 2. I do like this comic. It's pretty good. The story seems good. I think Darkseid's going to come into it. That's one of the theories going on. And it's like some alternate dimension crossing, because, yeah, alternate dimension, Batman and Superman down here, and he kind of looks action comic-y right there, and then our regulars. But, yeah, the only thing I don't really like the art. I don't like the art. It's kind of artsy. You know what I mean? It's just, I don't really like it. But, yeah, this cover art's pretty cool, I guess. And then we got Godzilla Rules Earth number 2. This is a great series. This series, it's absolutely spectacular. Got Godzilla and Zilla are fighting, and this is an actual proper fight between Godzilla and Zilla. Not what we saw in Final Wars, but this is an actual proper fight. And you got that Matt Frank art and everything. I mean, spectacular. Look at that. And then we got Green Lantern number 21. And right after Jeff Johns leaves the title, you can already tell it's going downhill. Already, instantly, right after this comic, going right downhill. Hal Jordan's leader of the Corps now, because the other Guardians need to become acquainted with the universe and blah blah blah. But, meh. Then, new recruits, Larfleeze crazed them. I thought this was going to be really cool, but you have all these kid Green Lanterns now that are going to be following Hal Jordan around. I can already tell. And Larfleeze, they've turned him into a joke. I read one of the issues of his new series. He's a comedic character now. And he wasn't always a comedic character. In Agent Orange, he was a badass. But now, he's a joke. He's a joke. But he was so vicious before, and now he's a joke. Arguably the most powerful non-White Lantern too. And he's a joke. I hate that. And then we have a Green Lantern without a ring, without a chance. Really inaccurate cover art, really inaccurate description. Not really what happened. But, yeah, going downhill. I can already tell. But the new villain, Relic, looks cool, and I think he'll be cool. That's not Relic, that's some Star Sapphire, but, yeah. And then I got this Anti-Venom miniseries from one of the comic shops. So I was having a big 50% off sale. And I got this miniseries for $6. It was normally $12, got it for $6. And it was totally worth $6. Not worth $12, but worth $6. It's like Anti-Venom, and Eddie Brock's trying to redeem himself. And he fights alongside the Punisher, fights the Cartel. Pretty cool. Let's see, there's part 1, part 2, and part 3. Check out that minigun. That's pretty nice. And then we got Superior Spider-Man number 15. This is a pretty cool comic. Is Hobgoblin's going around and Superior Spider-Man can't find him, which is weird because he has like 100 spider bots everywhere. But yeah, really cool cover. I saw this cover art when it was leaked a while back, a few months ago, before we knew about this suit. And I was like, I knew he'd get spider legs or tentacles or something like that, because Doc Ock's just used to having them. But yeah, it was a pretty cool issue. But now recap, Superior Spider-Man 15. This Anti-Venom New Ways to Live miniseries is part 1, 2, and 3. And then you got Green Lantern 23, Green Lantern 22, Green Lantern 21, Godzilla Rules of Earth 2, Batman Superman 2, Thanos Rising 4, Thanos Rising 3, Green Lantern 20, oh my gosh, so good. Batman Annual number 2, Superior Spider-Man 14, My Little Pony 9, Godzilla 13, Scarlet Spider 19, Thanos Rising 2, Superior Spider-Man 13, Batman 22, and My Little Pony Micro Series number 6. So yeah, that's it, you guys. Thank you all so much for watching this. Tune in for our next comic book haul, because I'm getting more tomorrow. So that's it. Thank you all for watching. Remember to rate, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you all later.